Round 4 of the British Formula 3 Championship was at Donington Park on May the 5th. Jamie Davies in his TWR Dallara Vauxhall led the series. Guy Smith, Fortec Dallara Mitsubishi and Ralph Furman, PSR Dallara Honda were tied for second. After practice, Furman was on pole position with his Paul Stewart Racing teammate Johnny Kane alongside him on the front row. Belgian Kurt Mollikins lined up behind in his Alan Docking Dallara Honda, with Smith's Colombian teammate Juan Pablo Montoya beside him. In theory, they had 18 laps of racing ahead of them, and at the first start, it was Kane who got away best to lead Furman down to Redgate ahead of Mollikins and Davies, with Montoya making a dreadful start and dropping right back to 8th. He alone would be grateful for what happened next. Midfield mayhem. Red flags would fly. There would have to be a second start. Furman almost stalls, gets collected by Argentinian Brian Smith, and more mayhem. Seen from ahead, you have to wonder what Smith was doing as he simply drives straight into the back of Furman, causing a chain reaction that sends fast lady Paula Cook into a double barrel roll. Amazingly, there are no injuries, but there's definitely no chance of Furman making a third start today. Team boss Paul Stewart is hardly best pleased as he surveys the damage. Third time lucky then, and this time it's Jamie Davies on the inside of row 3 who stalls. A lot of grip and not a lot of power making starts a tricky knack in Formula 3. Johnny Kane alone on the front row didn't make that good a start either. And so it's Montoya who leads the depleted field through Redgate for what's now a 12-lap race. And remember, he was back in 8th at start number 1. Down the Craner curves and Kane tries to fight back as Darren Manning slips his Speed Sport Dallara Honda into 3rd ahead of Mollikins. At the front, it looks like it's going to be a fraught battle between these two former PSR Formula Vauxhall teammates as the Colombian goes into instant weave mode. Behind Manning and Mollikins is round 1 winner Guy Smith, and then the Dallara Renault of Nicolas Minassian. Out of the S's on lap 2, and that stuttering rev limiter is caused by Kane's gearbox shaft braking, leaving Montoya with a healthy lead over the remaining survivors. A lead that the 20-year-old converts into a comfortable maiden Formula 3 victory that puts him 3rd in the points, just 1 behind teammate Smith and 6 shy of Davies, with 20 points on offer for a win. With 14 years of kart racing behind him, including 2 junior world championships, Montoya is hardly a racing novice, but he's still having to learn that to win, first you need a good start.
I think it was an excellent race. The first start was really bad, the second one was okay, but when the last restart was a superb start, coming from 3rd to first corner, and that was it. Just try to keep everything together.